Hi guys, this is Sharon and today I'm going to show you how to make this phone pouch using spike stitch. So to start, you can chain up in multiples of 3. In my case, I chained 60 and this should be able to wrap around the length of your phone. So this is how I measure it. I wrap the phone this way and then I chained 60 for this. So I think the chains are enough. So after this, I'm going to close off the ring by slip stitching on top of the very first chain I have made. So make sure it's not twisted so your work will not be twisted and you don't have to go back. So after slip stitching on the very first chain, we're going to then chain 1. So make sure it's not twisted, and then chain 1 and then 1 single crochet in the same stitch. Now in every stitch we're just gonna work 1 single crochet, so the number of the foundation chain should be the same as the number of single crochets that we have made. So meaning we should have 60 single crochets since we chained 60. Alright, so you can chain more depending on the length that you need for your phone. So in my case, I should have 60 single crochets in total. So once I get back around, I'm working my last 1 single crochet there. And then to end this round, I'm going to work a slip stitch on top of the very first single crochet made. And then round 1 is done. So for round 2, we're chaining 1 single crochet in the same stitch and then 1 single crochet in every stitch around. So for the next 2 rounds, I'm going to change the color and I'm going to show you next how to join the new color. I'm on my last single crochet before I end this round, but since I'm going to change the color to a lighter shade of orange, so what I'm gonna do next is I can cut off this yarn, but since I'm going to alternate this color after every 3rd round, so maybe I'll just insert the new color first. And by doing that, I'm going to insert the hook into the very first single crochet and then catch the new color and let the main color hang right there because I'm going to use it after every 3rd round. So first I'm going to chain 1 single crochet in the same stitch, 1 single crochet into the next. I'm going to keep working 1 single crochet in every stitch until I get back around. Now I got back around and doing my last single crochet now, and then what I'm gonna do next is I'm still gonna work with the same color of the yarn. So I'm going to work a slip stitch and then chain 1 single crochet in the same stitch, and then I will keep working 1 single crochet in every stitch until I get back around. Alright, now I got back around and I'm going to change back to the main color. So I'm just gonna leave this one hanging, and then I will insert the hook into the very first single crochet of this round and back to the main color. So I'm just gonna pull the back. So I'm gonna chain one and then one single crochet in the same stitch, one single crochet into the next, and then on every third stitch, that's when we're going to do the spike stitch, and we're gonna do a long single crochet 3 rows down. So 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to work a single crochet starting from here, insert the hook, catch the yarn, and work a single crochet. It's just like that, and then into the next 2 stitches we're gonna work 1 single crochet on each, and then into every third we're gonna do the spike stitch again by working a single crochet 3 rows down. So 1, 2, 3 into the third, going to insert the hook and make a very long single crochet. So that is what we're gonna keep doing until we get back around. Okay, so I finally got back around and I'm gonna do my last spike stitch on the very last stitch of this round, of the previous round, and I'm gonna go 3 rows down, 1, 2, 3, and in here I'm gonna work the spike stitch, and then after that I'm going to slip stitch on top of the first single crochet. So as you can see, the first round of spike stitch is done, and then I'm gonna go work 3 more rows of single crochets, and I'm gonna change color after every third round. Back to the color B, or the secondary color. So I'm going to insert the hook on the very first single crochet and then work a slip stitch. So as you can see, I am not cutting off the yarn, and you can do that if you're like me, who is getting lazy to fasten off every round. So this is what you can do. Chain 1 and 1 single crochet in the same stitch, and then I'm gonna do 2 rows of this light yarn, and then on the third one I'm gonna do the spike stitch again. So you will be repeating the spike stitch after every third round. Here I'm going to change back to the main color, and I'm going to pull back and then work 1, chain 1, 1 single crochet in the same stitch, 1 single crochet into the next, and then after this, on every third stitch, that's where I'm gonna do the spike stitch again. So 1, 2, 3 in here, I'm going to work a spike stitch, and then after that I'm gonna work one single crochet into each of the next two, and then 3 rows down, 1 2 3. This is where I'm gonna work the spike stitch. So do that, and then into the next two, 1 single crochet on each. 1 2 3, and then I'm gonna work single crochet, then 1 single crochet into each of the next two. So I'll just keep repeating that. So in here I'm working my last spike stitch, and then after that I'm going to work a slip stitch on top of the first single crochet. So after that you just keep repeating, doing the spike stitch after every third round until you get to the height of the phone pouch, and then after that I'm gonna show you how to do the edging. So with this kind of pouch you're not gonna add a zipper, but that is also optional. You can add zipper to this as well. After working your last row of single crochets, then for the edging I will do a crab stitch. Just make sure that you work a chain 1 first after that, and align the purse to hide the join. So in my case I'm going to cut off the light yarn, and then I'm going to work a single crochets to close off the bottom, but I'm going to flip it first so that you will see the wrong sides, and then that's when I'm going to close off the bottom with 1 single crochet on both edges. And then later on you will see me working a crab stitch on the top of the pouch. So once you finish closing off the bottom, just chain 1, and don't forget to weave in all the ends after cutting off the yarn. So after that we're flipping it again so that the right sides are showing, and then for the top part of this pouch I'm going to work a crab stitch, but this is also optional. You may skip this one if you think that the height is just enough. In my case I want to add this one because it looks more attractive. So a crab stitch is like doing a single crochet in reverse. So instead of working from right to left, so you go from left to right, and there are so many tutorials on how to work a crab stitch. I also had a video that teaches you how to work this kind of stitch, which is just easy to do. So for the closure of this pouch, I'm not gonna add a zipper. I'm just gonna work 20 chains and attach it to the pouch and add a button. And then after that, it's done. This is really a great beginner project, and you can work with 2 different colors if you like, or many colors as you wish. And for sure you're gonna love this design because it's just super easy, and I'm sure that you can make more if you're going to make a lot as giveaways. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Also, if you're new to my channel, you can check back on my previous videos for ideas on bags and purses, table runners, and other ideas that you might want to do for your next project. This is Sharon. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a good day. Thank you.